energy as he.
Students from Wheaton, Washington Liberty, and Suitland meet today on It's Academic. Hello, everybody. I'm Hillary Howard. This is the opening round. You know how it works. Each of the teams begins with 100 points. 10 up for a right answer, 10 down for a wrong answer. The contestants don't see what you do on the screens at home. Let's begin. You may need a will of iron to answer these questions because they are all about iron and things and people associated with iron. Please identify the following. This is the chemical symbol for Suitland.
Fe?
Yeah, you've got it. Normally, this is one of the positive valences for iron.
2?
Yes, Suitland, that's right. Winston Churchill said this iron barrier. Wait, Wheaton.
Curtain.
Yes, Iron Curtain. Old Ironsides was the nickname of this historic U.S. ship. The answer is the Constitution. The Iron Age was immediately preceded by the age of this metallic alloy. Washington Liberty.
The Bronze Age.
Yes, it was. Called the Iron Lady, she served as Britain's...
Margaret
Suitland.
Thatcher?
Yeah, that's right, Suitland. The Iron Duke was this British general who won the Battle of Waterloo. The answer is... Wellington. Hawaii's Ironman event is this type of athletic comp. Washington Liberty.
Triathlon.
Triathlon is right, and that's the end of the round.
It's Academic. Now in its 59th year, and for over 50 years, sponsored by Giant Food.
Way to do it, Suitland. Cheers. Hello, everybody. I'm Hillary Howard. We are so happy that you've chosen to join us on this Saturday morning. Let's meet the teams. We begin with Wheaton High School from Wheaton, Virginia. Listen to me. Oh, my gosh. Maryland. The first person we get to say hello to is Munachiso. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. My name is Munachiso Wanamoto. I'm a 16-year-old junior at Wheaton High School, and I would like to thank our other club members and the alternates for coming out and supporting us and helping to make us better.
All right. Adam, how you doing?
My name is Adam. I'm a 17-year-old senior at Wheaton High School, and I'd like to thank friends and family for coming out and supporting us.
And Thomas, hi.
Hi, my name is Thomas. I'm a 17-year-old senior at Wheaton High School, and I'd like to thank the cheerleaders for coming out and supporting us today.
And we'll see them in just a little while. Okay, guys, here we go. Nothing off for a wrong answer, 20 points for correct answers. Go to Ron to read. See if you can read in this sentence the name of what largest city in Canada.
Toronto.
That's it. Which two of these words are synonyms?
Insurrection and rebellion.
Insurrection and rebellion.
Correct. The abbreviation for New York is found in the name of what African country whose capital is Nairobi?
Kenya.
Yes. Went on. Unscramble this anagram, and you will go on to get the last name of what English scientist who supposedly discovered the law of gravity when an apple fell on his head.
Newton.
Yeah. Violent action taking place in an atmosphere of total tranquility. This is how one former champion described what sport whose stars include Roger Federer and Serena Williams.
Tennis.
Yeah, nice, Wheaton, with 210 points. From Arlington, Virginia, Washington Liberty, Duncan, tell us about yourself.
Hello, I'm Duncan Griffiths. I'm a 17-year-old senior at Washington Liberty, and I would like to thank our alternate, Jake.
All righty. Hiya, Abby.
Hi, I'm Abby Martinage. I'm a 17-year-old senior at Washington Liberty High School, and I'd like to thank our teacher sponsors, Ms. Sharon, Ms. Sotomayor, and all the teachers who have come out to our Teachers versus Students tournaments.
All righty. And Michael.
Hello, my name is Michael Farrell-Rosen. I'm a 17-year-old senior at Washington Liberty. I'd like to thank all the friends and family here supporting us today and those watching from home as well.
Wonderful. Here we go. NASCAR bond issue. Hidden in this phrase is the name of what chemical element of which both diamonds and coal are made?
Carbon.
Yeah. Which two of these words are synonyms?
Credible and believable.
Correct. Even if the animal is female, the letters H-I-M form part of the name of what primate called the most intelligent of the apes?
The chimpanzee.
Yeah. Muster. By rearranging the letters in this word, you can name what South Carolina fort whose bombardment in 1861 set off the Civil War.
Sumter.
Yes. When in doubt, punt. This advice comes from what man after whom college football's most prestigious trophy is named?
Heisman.
Heisman it is. Washington Liberty, 220 points. From Forestville, Maryland, Suitland High School. Maritas, how are you doing?
I'm good. My name is Maritas Castillo. I'm a 17-year-old senior from Suitland High School, and I would like to thank the Palms dance team, Coach Chelsea and Mrs. Nolan, for cheering us on today.
All right. Ayamide, how you doing?
I'm okay. My name is Ayamide Badmis. I'm a 16-year-old senior at Suitland High School, and today I would like to thank our friends, family, and faculty for coming out to support us.
Great. And last but certainly not least, Nicodemus, hi.
Hi, hello. I am Nicodemus Hailu. I am a 17-year-old senior from Suitland High School, and I would like to thank our wonderful coaches, Ms. Williams and Ms. Booker, for preparing us for today.
All righty, guys. Put a hat on. Hidden in this command is the name of what western state settled by Brigham Young and the Mormons? Answer?
Utah?
Yeah, it's Utah. Which two of these words are synonyms?
Venomous and poisonous?
Correct. You can say aha if you fill in the blanks here to name what capital city of Florida?
Tallahassee?
Tallahassee's right. Corn-tore tunics. Please rearrange the letters in this phrase to name the period of American history when Union troops occupied the South after the Civil War. Answer is Reconstruction. You don't coach this game, you just play it. This statement is from James Naismith, the man who invented what sport whose teams include the Bulls and the Cavaliers?
Basketball?
Yeah, nicely done, Suitland, with 210 points. Stick around, we'll be back in just a minute.
People aren't talking about Giant's all-natural Nature's Promise chicken. They're not talking about our fresh, pre-cut veggies or Giant's delicious grab-and-go salads and sandwiches. They're not talking because they're eating. Oh, wow. Yum. At Giant, we carry over 900 Nature's Promise products that we feel good about feeding our families. So you can, too. The little things are Giant.
Checkers' new bacon steak subs are breaking all the rules. Like subs should be salad bars on bread. It's a sub, not a salad. Or fries can't be a topping. The fully loaded fries sub begs to differ. Or crispy bacon on steak is too much meat. The Philly cheesesteak says, nah, follow your cravings, not the rules, with the baconiest, steakiest, cheesiest, friesiest, subbiest subs in the history of subs. Checkers' new bacon steak subs. Get Checkers delivered.
Tear it up, let me see you tear it up. All across the board, we can tear it up. We can rock till the beat cut off. We can nice let it rock till the wheels fall off.
Looking good. The cheers from Wheaton High School. Hey, today's contestants will receive tickets to the Phillips Collection, America's first museum of modern art, now featuring artist Moyer Dreier, noted for her richly textured and color-saturated works, through April 19th at the Phillips near DuPont Circle. Yay! And while they're at the Phillips Collection, of course, we would like you to go to our Facebook page and like us again. It's time for the Picture Perfect round. Before we begin, let's recap those scores. Wheaton, 210. Washington Liberty, 220. Suitland, 210. Questions in this round are worth 20 points up or down. Here we go. In this 1862 photograph, Two men are having lunch near what famous Virginia battlefield, site of the first major land battle? Washington Liberty.
Bull Run.
Yeah. Designs such as this, which can only be seen from the air. Washington Liberty.
Nos Colons.
Yeah, well, no, I'm so sorry. We were looking for Peru, but really good jump. I want to see that too. With a wingspan that may exceed 11 inches. This butterfly has what same name as the wife of Wheaton? Answer?
Monarchs.
No, Alexandria, same name as the wife of Nicholas II. This expression is equal to 10 to what power, Wheaton?
To the 6th power.
To the 10th. Looking quite miserable here is what French author of Les Miserables? Suitland.
Hugo?
That's it, Victor Hugo. Here you see what woman said to be the most beautiful in the world? Suitland.
Aphrodite?
No, Helen and the cause of the Trojan War. Sailing is popular in the Seychelles Islands, an archipelago located in what ocean? Washington Liberty.
Indian Ocean.
That's it. This is Victoria Woodhull, whose newspaper published the first English translation of what manifesto by Karl Marx? Wheaton.
Communist.
That is right, and that's the end of the round.
People aren't talking about Giant's all-natural Nature's Promise chicken. They're not talking about our fresh, pre-cut veggies. Or Giant's delicious grab-and-go salads and sandwiches. They're not talking because they're eating. Oh, wow. Yum. At Giant, we carry over 900 Nature's Promise products that we feel good about feeding our families. So you can, too. The little things are Giant.
People are surprised when they actually visit one of Cabinet Discounter's 7 showrooms. They expect kitchen and bath displays, but didn't know we manufacture quartz and granite countertops and offer accessories, tile backsplashes, and flooring. At CabinetDiscounters.com, you'll see libraries, entertainment centers, wet bars, fireplace surrounds, hutches, and offices we've created. Call now for a free consultation with an experienced designer.
Check it out at CabinetDiscounters.com.
Cabinet Discounters. Great quality, great price.
To honor the memory of its academics creator, we are presenting the 2020 Sophie Altman Coach of the Year Award, established by Giant Food. This award is a tribute to all its academic coaches. To learn how to nominate your coach, check our website, itsacademicquizshow.com. All right, it's time to meet the coaches and administrators that help prepare these kids for competition. We begin with Suitland High School. Ayumide, who's with you?
To my right today is Miss Stewart. She is the senior class assistant principal. And to my left is Miss Booker, our wonderful coach.
Wonderful to see you guys. From Washington Liberty, Abby, the trio behind you, name them.
So to my right is Dr. Devaney, our Director of Counseling. Behind me is Miss Cher, one of our math teachers and club sponsors. And to my left is Miss Sotomayor, a science teacher and one of our club sponsors.
Good to have you guys. And from Wheaton, Adam, who's behind you today?
To my right, we have physics teacher and coach, Mr. O'Neill. And to my left, we have assistant principal, Ms. Curious.
Great to see you guys. Thanks for being here. Okay, it is time for the packet round. And we've got these 3 packets here. Wheaton is going to go first. Washington Liberty will decide which packet they answer questions from. Washington Liberty?
3.
Packet number 3. All right. There are 8 questions in here if you get them all right. Bells, whistles, 25-point bonus. Flying mare is not a description of the mythical Pegasus, but rather a technique used in what sport, whose styles include sumo and Greco-Roman?
Wrestling.
Yeah, wrestling. Even before we became so security conscious, there was always heavy security at what Kentucky fort where the nation's gold reserves are stored?
Knox.
Knox it is. Three Forks, Montana is the place where 3 streams merge to form what major river, the chief tributary of the Mississippi?
Missouri.
It's Missouri, yeah. Here's your science question. If a solution of an unknown chemical turned litmus paper blue, it would mean the pH of the solution could be which of these?
10.
10 is it? George Putnam wrote the biography Soaring Wings about his wife. What aviator who vanished mysteriously while flying over the Pacific in 1937?
Earhart.
Yeah. A phrase from the Battle Hymn of the Republic titles what John Steinbeck novel about a family who leaves Oklahoma because of the Dust Bowl drought of the 1930s?
Grapes of Wrath.
That's it. Math question. What is the value of this expression?
0.
Yes. The Guarani is both the basic currency unit and also a commonly spoken language in what South American country whose capital is Asuncion?
Paraguay.
25-point bonus. Nicely done, Wheaton. All right, Washington Liberty, you're up. Suitland, packet 1 or 2?
Packet 2.
Packet 2. It wasn't until 1871 that people began to associate February 2nd with what small burrowing animal that supposedly predicts if more winter is ahead?
The groundhog?
The groundhog. Meteorologically incompetent, by the way. What German city has preserved as a permanent memorial a 230-foot section of the wall that once divided it?
Berlin?
Yeah. Dating back to 1705, Connecticut's Simsbury Mine was a major source for what metallic element with atomic number 29 and symbol Cu?
Copper?
Copper's right. Here's your science question. When a strong beam of light is passed through a colloid, the light exhibits diffuse reflection, a phenomenon known as which of these?
The Tyndall effect?
That's it. There was little love lost between Thomas Jefferson and what 4th Chief Justice who was in office during Jefferson's presidency?
Marshall?
Yeah, John Marshall. Literary analysts still don't know exactly when Samuel Clemens started using what 2-word pen name by which he's best known?
Mark Twain.
Mark Twain it is. Here's your math question. Which of these 3 expressions has the greatest value?
1/4?
Yes. In 1991, American diplomats had to pack up our embassy in Lagos and move it to Abuja, the new capital of what African country?
Nigeria?
Another 25-point bonus for Washington Liberty. That leaves packet number 1 for Suitland. Ladies, gentlemen. In 1996, the remains of a ferocious-looking dinosaur with 5-inch teeth were found in a cave at the edge of what largest desert?
Sahara Desert?
Yeah. Students can borrow prom dresses as well as books from the public library in what Texas city nicknamed Big D?
Dallas?
Dallas it is. Astronomers gave the names Deimos and Phobos to the 2 moons of what planet located between Earth and Jupiter?
Mars?
It's Mars. Here's your science question. If you were subjected to excessive G-force, you would not experience which of these as a result of the extra G-forces?
The third one?
The third one is, no, I'm so sorry, it's weightlessness, the first one. Though Joseph Conrad wrote books with dark themes, his father's first name was that of what Greek god of light, sometimes called Phoebus?
Apollo?
Yep, it's Apollo. According to a group of British librarians, the book that everyone should read before they die is what 1960 novel by American author Harper Lee?
To Kill a Mockingbird?
That's it. Math question. What is the perimeter of this square if the area is 625? Answer is 100. There are over 300 words for horse in the language of what North Asian country where Ulaanbaatar is capital?
Mongolia?
Yeah, you got it. Suitland, nice. 330 points. Coming back for the grab bag round in just a minute.
I mean, another season.
Yes.
What Giant delivers, we'll do the shopping for you, so you can do more of what you love.
Checkers' new bacon steak subs are breaking all the rules. Like subs should be salad bars on bread. It's a sub, not a salad. Or fries can't be a topping. The fully loaded fry sub begs to differ. Or crispy bacon on steak is too much meat. The Philly cheesesteak says, nah, follow your cravings, not the rules, with the baconiest, steakiest, cheesiest, friesiest, subbiest subs in the history of subs. Checkers' new bacon steak subs. Get Checkers delivered.
Beat you home.
Yeah, but I got dinner. Cheers.
With Giant same-day pickup, we'll do the shopping for you, so you can do more of what you love.
Let's go! Suitland, red!
Suitland Palms. I want to move like you do. Okay, this is the grab bag round. Anything can happen. So let's dive right in. Totals are worth 20 points up or down, 30 points for the visual questions. When the new baseball season starts, Anthony Rendon will be playing for Wheaton.
Los Angeles Angels.
No, it's Los Angeles Dodgers. Oh, Angels. Oh, I'm so sorry. Nope, sorry about that. Even the strongest swimmers can't beat the 16-knot currents in the Slingsby Channel along the coast of what westernmost Canadian province? Washington Liberty.
British Columbia.
That's right. What American reaped great praise when he created the first successful mechanical reaper? Washington Liberty.
Eli Whitney.
No, Cyrus McCormick. On your screens for 30 points. This is an American woman who became First Lady when what man was elected our 31st president, Wheaton?
Hoover.
Hoover, yes. Shakespeare's drama Troilus and Cressida takes place during what ancient war that took the lives of both Ajax and Achilles? Liberty.
The Trojan War?
That's it. Although you probably never met them, biologically you had what number of great-great-grandparents? Answer? Liberty.
16.
16, yes. Deep sea researchers have found remains of a Japanese aircraft carrier sunk at the Battle of Midway. In what year? 6 months after the Pearl Harbor attack. Liberty.
1942.
Yes. On your screens for 30 points. If the British can survive their meals, they can survive anything. This tasty quote is from what playwright who wrote Major Barbara and Pygmalion? Wheaton.
Low?
No, Shaw, George Bernard Shaw. Sorry. In 1950, Dr. Richard Lawler became the first American surgeon to transplant what nephritic organ of the body? Liberty.
Kidney.
Yes. Those looking for bedtime reading might want to avoid a novel titled Insomnia by what modern author whose horror stories often keep fans Wheaton? Answer?
King.
Yes, Stephen King. In 1673, Dutch scientist Christian Huygens advanced the art of timekeeping when he described what swinging attachments? Wheaton.
Pendulum.
Pendulum is right. On your screens for 30 points. This is a reconstruction of the Gate of Ishtar, built by what ancient king of Babylonia who also, Wheaton? Answer is Nebuchadnezzar. Choice. The fermentation of sugar involves the action of a yeast enzyme to produce carbon dioxide and ethyl alcohol, ethane, or water. Suitland.
Water?
No, it's ethanol. 84 years after he died, a state funeral was held in Washington, D.C. for what French engineer who had laid out the basic plan? Liberty.
L'Enfant.
That is correct. James. That's the end of the game. That's it.
People aren't talking about Giant's all-natural Nature's Promise chicken. They're not talking about our fresh, pre-cut veggies or Giant's delicious grab-and-go salads and sandwiches. They're not talking because they're eating. Oh, wow. Yum. At Giant, we carry over 900 Nature's Promise products that we feel good about feeding our families. So you can too. The little things are Giant.
Dreaming of a new shower but not sure where to begin? Meet Dan, your shower guru. Our Kohler certified gurus will take your idea or dream from design to done with Kohler Luxstone. And we'll install everything in as little as a day or two. Let us create your perfect shower or bath.
Love your shower again. Call Remodel USA today, 800-NEXT-BATH.
See the original Harlem Globetrotters, all new, pushing the limits world tour with new high-flying stunts, a new record-breaking attempt, and laugh-out-loud entertainment for the whole family.
Playing Fairfax and Washington, D.C. March 20th and 21st. Visit harlemglobetrotters.com/DC.
Get ready, y'all.
Weekdays at 2 on NBC4.
People aren't talking about Giant's all-natural Nature's Promise chicken. They're not talking about our fresh, pre-cut veggies. Or Giant's delicious grab-and-go salads and sandwiches. They're not talking because they're eating. Oh, wow. Yum. At Giant, we carry over 900 Nature's Promise products that we feel good about feeding our families. So you can too. The little things are Giant.
All right, the scores are now official. We begin with Suitland High School from Forestville, Maryland. Nicodemos, Ayamide, and Marites, 310 points. From Wheaton High School, Munachiso, Adam, and Thomas with 405 points. And coming back for the playoff, Arlington's Washington Liberty High School, Duncan, Abby, Michael, 525 points. Please join us next week when we've got Lake Braddock, Stone Ridge, and Wheaton. I'm Hillary Howard. So glad that you joined us today. See you next Saturday. Everybody come on down.